Hey, girl. So you want me to do what? Fragrances that I would like give to a friend? Huh. So like I would gift them, right? Oh. Yeah. I'm in. I could do this. I can make this happen. All right. All right, let me get to it. Stop. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Yep, so I'm gonna talk about some fragrances that I would like give to a friend, because people always want to know what you gonna get somebody if I gift it. So I wanted to just share a few of them. And not only am I sharing a few that I would share with a friend, but some people I know, some friends of mine, are sharing them. Here they come. Here's that roll coming on. So anyway, yeah. So let's just talk about a few. 5 of them. Let me think. Be right back. All right, so let's talk about these. I need some. What's up? I got half a lip gloss on. My lips is half done. Hold on, I'll be right back. Now let's talk. Okay, so Rose came up with this 5 fragrances you would give to a friend. Now, I had to think about this. And the reason why is because I had to think about, okay, looking at it from this, there's a few things involved. Number one, most of my friends aren't into fragrances like me. My regular schmegular friends that I know, they're not into fragrances like me. So a lot of my fragrances they wouldn't really be into because they're very, crowd pleasing, the usual stuff, the Marc Jacobs, the Gucci's, things like that. That Prada's. That's what, if they buy fragrances, that's what they're doing. They go on to Ulta, they go on to Macy's, they go on, that kind of stuff. Okay, so anyway, that was number one. Number two, I had to think about the budget because let's be honest, I am not about to buy most of the people the kind of money I spend on fragrance. That's not gonna happen because no, I mean they my friends and shit, but I'm not spending. Our friendship ain't at that $200 bottle level, you know what I'm saying? So all the fragrances had to be pretty affordable. And I had to think about what type of friends I have. So I'm going to go through these. We're going to talk about them for a few minutes. We'll see what I came up with. All right. So let me just go with this one first. First off, if I'm giving out a fragrance and I'm just like, I'm going to give them something that I really think most women, now there's a few who might not like it, but a lot of them, I'm going to give them this one. Because you can find this is Wild Python by Mercier. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know how much I love this thing. And honestly, most women that I have shared it with like it. Now, not everybody does, and that's understandable, but the majority like it. It's, a beautiful white floral. It's very classic. It's very elegant. Can't go wrong with white python. Did I say wild python? Like I don't know who you are. Like I don't know who you are. So wild python. All right. Now, that's the first one. Now let's just talk about a few things. Now, I have some friends that you know how you got them friends who be like, I don't really wear perfume. Oh, I don't wear. But then they want some. You say, okay, let me get them something. Then they want you to, give them an idea of, oh, what should I get? But okay, so then it's like, okay, so who would I give that person? The person who really not into perfumes, really not into fragrances, but they kind of want something because now they're trying to jazz it up a little bit. So this is what I would give them. I would give them 90 Pure White by Banana Republic. This is a beautiful, fresh fragrance, and these will be perfect for somebody like that because it's not too much of anything. It's got a very clean, very fresh, very herbal vibe to it, which would be very pleasing to almost anybody. It's not going to be offensive. They're not going to feel overpowered by their fragrance. It's going to just give them a light, refreshing vibe that they will be willing to wear. So yeah, I'm going to give them this 90 Pure White, and it's inexpensive. So if they don't like it or they don't wear it enough, so what? Because I didn't pay that much for it. So that's 90 Pure White by Banana Republic. Now, for my sexy girls who, you know, they not sure, they, you know, they want a fragrance, but it's like, you know, they sexy. They love being sexy. They just love to be dressed up. They all this is what I'm going to give them. I'm going to give them Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One Intense. Now, this is the sexiest coconut out there. But what it is, it's just really, really a sexy, deep fragrance that turns heads, will turn yourself on, and you feel you're vibing it. So this is the one that I would give out. All right. Ouch, 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 ouch. Take that out. Okay. Now, next up, somebody, you know, some people want a sweet fragrance, right? They want something sweet, but they don't know what they like. They don't know what they like, but they want something. They're like, oh, I like a kind of vanilla. I like a little sweetness. You know, I like sweet. So this is what I'm going to give them. This is Laura Mercier's Ambre Vanille. It's got a coconut. It's another coconut, but this is a lighter kind of coconut vibe. It's just a very lighter, just a little bit lighter, sweet, you know. So it's for that person who wants to wear sweet, but they don't want it to be so sickeningly sweet. They're dipping their toe in wearing kind of gourmands. They don't even know what a gourmand is, but they know they like stuff that smells like vanilla and smells like, you know, food, but they don't know it. So I'm gonna go help them out. I'm gonna give them this Ambre Vanille. It's gonna turn them out. It's gonna turn them out. Now, there's actually one person that I would spend money on perfume. You know, there's one person on this planet that I can honestly say that I would, you know, without even a thought about it, you want that? I got you. Well, there's two people. What we're talking about, but yeah, there's two people. So I'm gonna do two. So this one is for, of course, for Bianca, my daughter. And she would get Amouage Blossom Love. And the reason why I would give her this is because Bianca likes powdery, kind of floral with a little sweetness. And Blossom Love would give this to her because it's a nice, beautiful, soft cherry blossom. She likes, you know, softer things, but it's got that cacao in it, got a little sway, so it's got a little dryness. So and she's just gotten recently Gucci's Champ for the Nymph, and she really likes it. So I know she would like something like this. This would be something that she would rock. So there's that one. Okay, so I'm doing 6 people, right? Because the other person that, of course, that I would spend a lot of money on a fragrance for is, of course, that guy right there, DJ. And DJ, he's so hard to buy for, y'all. I mean, because sometimes he likes stuff, sometimes he don't. You never keep up with him, but I think this will work for him because I bought him a few fragrances, and I think he might like this one. So this is Ateliers des Ors Iris Fauve. Look at that beautiful bottle. Look at that bottle, y'all. Okay, this one. And I could see him wearing this. You know, I could see him liking it because it's got that iris in it, but what it is, even though it's called Iris Fauve, it's a really spicy iris. It's a very, you know, very kind of, you know, I want to say meaty, but more heavy iris. And I found that DJ likes it, kind of a spiciness to his fragrances. So I could see him liking that. So that would be the one that I would give, since, you know, I would get him something. You know, I spent a little money, a little coin on my son too. All right, so that is it for the collab five fragrances that I would gift a friend. If Don't forget to go and check out everybody's videos. They are in the description box. And yeah, that's it. That's all. You know, if you like it, you like it. Give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment. What kind of fragrances would you give a friend? I'm just, you know, hey, let me know. What fragrances do you give out? Because, I mean, sometimes we do have, like, you know, fragrances like, okay, yeah, I'm going to get that one out. I'm going to give that one out. So let me know which ones you have that, you know, that you would give out. All right? It's Lulu. Be bold. Be brave. Be fearless. Be free. Talk to you later.